Alright, actual last game of the night for real, because it's 2:15 in the morning. I have black against a 1400. We have the accelerated pan-off. I believe I take this now. Alright, I want to try and get a battery with my queen and bishop. It's going to be a bit annoying to set up. It's going to require some maneuvering. He also has an IQP. I didn't really think about that at first. Do I take with the queen? Or do I take with the pawn? If I take with the queen, then I guess I could just slide back over in order to get this going. If I take with the pawn, then I'm opening up the e-file, and I could also try and throw this pawn forward, add in later. So I'm going to take with the pawn. Alright, he prevents mate, surprisingly. Who would have guessed? I can't do this yet because he's just going to take it. Let's come here, maybe? That way he can't play here, because I can take that. Let's defend this pawn. This was kind of a weird move from him. Not sure what the goal of that was. I guess he didn't want me to take this after this move. I don't want to go to d4 because I think I want to save that square for my knight. Presumably he's going to trade bishops, yeah. come here. There's an idea I have. The knight looks good on that square. Can't get hit by the bishop, and there's no pawns to attack it. You end up pressuring the bishop from that square. It's got to drop back. Okay, well I have this check, but I don't really see if that, I feel like that doesn't really do much. Because his king just moves over. Or he can just take that, right? Because then if I take, he takes. And I'm just down a piece. So that's no good. Let's play here, that way his bishop isn't pointing at anything, and I can move my rook. Maybe I should move this pawn forward. Oof, it really feels like there ought to be something here, but after this, maybe you take, he captures, then what? I don't see anything. I'm just gonna move up. There's no back rank mate yet. And I'm protecting this pawn. And I'm going to play this in a minute to defend this pawn. And give my king some breathing room. Okay, he's trying to get to this square. So let's give the king that breathing room as previously discussed. Now if he plays here, it doesn't really do anything. I just move my king away. That's a blunder. Oh no, it's not. Damn. We can try and make it a blunder if he forgets. Come back, I could go down. Kick his queen away. He's got a lot more time than me. I need to try and win this pawn. Maybe by playing check and then taking it. Depends where his queen goes. feel like he's going to come over here, in which case that plan doesn't work. Alright, I may be blundering, but let's go for it. I come here, then suppose he can't take there because I'll take his rook. Now I'm threatening to come here or something with a double check. Or here actually is better with a discovery and winning the rook. The double check is not as good, I don't think, because the king would have to move here, and then what do you do after that? Okay, well now the double check actually does look good. Okay, so let's say I come here, it's check, king has to move. Then I come here, yeah, isn't this just mate? Because the king has to move here, the rook comes here. Then he blocks with the queen, or with the bishop. And this should be mate. And he resigns. Alright, let's check it out really quick and then go to bed because it's 2:30 now. Best here was moving the knight forward already. I guess best here was to take with the queen. Yeah. Okay. He had a way to win material. Oh, yeah, that one's a pawn. Missed an opportunity to win a tempo by threatening a high value piece. Oh, I was supposed to play this. So it wasn't main 3 until he did this. What was the best move here? Really? That's interesting. Alright, that was a fun game. Time to go to bed now though.